श्रुतिसूक्तरुचिरमाला शतशास्त्रसूत्रमूला ऋषिवर्यचिन्तनीया सुरभारती सुरम्या श्रीरामकृष्णलीला जनहृदयहरणशीला इह पुष्पिताति दिव्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या इह निरुपमा कवीन्द्रा देवोपमा मुनीन्द्रा त्रैलोक्यवन्दनीया सुरभारती सुरम्या यो भारतस्य महिमा भुवि गर्जति गरिमा तज्जन्मदाति पुण्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या सुरभारती सुरम्या इयममितसुगुणधन्या इयमखिलविबुधमान्या सुहिताय सेवनीया सुरभारती सुरम्या 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 सुरभारती सुरम्या.
सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः. आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में. आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन एंड सर्वप्रथमं शिबिर पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्. संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्. संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्. संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्. अवधारणम् एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस. अवधारणम् सकारात्मक वाक्य. अवधारणम्. संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा. संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा. संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरल. अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि. अस्माकं भाषा संस्कृत भाषा. संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारत. संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम. सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः. आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में. आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन एंड आई होप यू ऑल हैव गॉन थ्रू द रिवीजन एंड बिफोर आवर क्लास स्टार्टेड देयर वाज अ कंटिन्यूअस in a loop format. I had given a video which was covering all the basic slides that were there. So it is sort of those who want to, who can join before 9 o'clock, that is around 8:35, I normally start that video. So even tomorrow, whatever we do today will be a recap. But won't be any voice, it will be only the slides that you can memorize them. उसके वजह से आपको अच्छी तरह से आप उस पर ध्यान दे सकते हैं कि हमने पिछले दिन क्या किया था. So accordingly we can get connected. But I think so very few of them must have seen that. By the way, because most of them have joined after the slide was closed, means after 2 minutes before or 3 minutes before, maybe because you all are busy with your dinner and all that. Now let us go ahead. हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. So as we have done a short recap, every alphabets, any language, the series of alphabets is called alphabetical chain. The alphabetical chain are basically divided into two segments, broadly. One is a set of vowels and another is a set of consonants. Now, vowels and consonants in every language has a different rule. So here we are going to talk is only about Sanskritam. So what are the rules of Sanskritam? Under Swar, what are the categories that are there? Which are the alphabets? Why they are categorized under Swaraha? That we have to understand. And it is very important aspect. Then only you will be able to understand the sentence formation. यानी वाक्य रचना जो करेंगे, जब तक आप स्वर क्या है संस्कृत भाषा में, स्वर क्या है, उसका महत्व क्या है, वो आपको कभी पता चलेगा. जैसे कि मैंने बताया था कल कि पहले बहुत सारे अल्फाबेट्स थे, बहुत सारे वर्ण थे, वो इंसानी दिमाग के लिए इट वाज डिफिकल्ट, वो दिक्कत बन जाती थी टू मेमोराइज ऑल ऑफ देम. So it was cut short. Again, there was same problem. So they ultimately came up with Devanagari. Now Devanagari has step by step. I am going to show you what is the basic panda as far as Sanskritam is concerned. And very interesting part, I tell you. Now, yesterday you saw one video and today you saw another video. But this is related to our subject. And what was that? Today's video was of Gabriella. She's an Irish girl, Ireland से है वो, and she speaks only and only in Sanskritam. वो संस्कृत में ही बात करती है. Now where she has studied Sanskritam and all that, that is I don't know about much details. But yes, Ireland has importance of Sanskritam. We know about St. John's school over there, which recently the dean, the main person who has started that institute was awarded with Padma Shri award, if you all remember. Huh? So because of his contribution towards Sanskritam, Irish people, okay? So they are getting this honor. Now, if you close your eyes and if you just hear this girl, Gabriella, you won't be able to understand, recognize that she is not of Indian origin. यानी अगर आंखें बंद कर दे और गैब्रिया को अगर आप सुनते हैं तो आपको पता नहीं चलेगा कि ये भारत मूल की नहीं है. आपको ऐसे ही लगेगा कि ये भारत मूल की है. She is having her origin, means she is rooted with our Vedic Sanskriti. So this, and yesterday we saw one video. No doubt that video was sung by Dr. Rajan. He is from Assam, and he is also a Padma Shri. So he's great singer. He's very well known for SMS, what we call it, folk songs. But I'm not criticizing his singing efficiency and all that. Please, it is only to bifurcate two different importance. Yesterday when he was singing, you could easily make out that he belongs to either West Bengal or from East India. Am I right? Northwest से ही belong होता है. That you could feel that because of the regional pronunciation, the purity of the language. Whenever you speak any language, whether it is English, Spanish, or French, or even Hindi or Sanskrit, It should have a proper diction, pronunciation, and that is possible if you understand the proper phonetics of every alphabets. बहुत जरूरी है. That was the difference. No regional touch. Normally, even we Indians, whenever we speak English also, or even German language, for example, we have local regional influence on other language also. We can't help it. It is happening. But when this is a spoken Sanskrit classes, I expect everybody to have a proper diction. Do you all agree with this? Now I will unmute everybody and I want your complete interaction. Huh, my dear friends? Here you are all unmuted. So please, I want a proper this thing. Do you all believe in this thing? Do you all
Yes.
what I said?
Yes.
Now, yesterday we have completed, then we said the swaraha. Now it remains as vyanjanani, consonants. We are going to,
Okay.
yeah, vyanjanani. We are consonants. Now that consonants, it has many subdivisions. But before that, I would like to explain you something which is related to our subject, but different than our subject. You will not find anywhere else. And that is, have you all come across that high tension wires when you are moving on a highway? आप जब ये महामार्ग पे जा रहे हैं और आपको बड़े बिजली के तार लंबे पोल के ऊपर दिखाई देते हैं? Whenever you travel in the train also, you see. What is that exactly? It starts from the powerhouse. Where the power is generated, वहां से शुरू होता है. And that is actually a transport system for carrying the electricity to the different places. Okay, you cannot store electricity in a box or a container and transport it by truck. You cannot do that. So the wires, but those wires carry very high tension electricity, very high electricity. That is the reason वहाँ पे वो symbol वगैरह रहता है. So and it is at the height because no one can accidentally touch also. There are some incidences. और वो उसमें as soon as you touch that wire, you turn into ashes. राख बन जाते तुरंत. Why? Because it is having not high velocity of this electricity. Now, when that travels, when it comes near a district or near a city के अंदर नहीं, city के बाहर, near the city, you find it is connected to one particular electrical area. ये पूरा गवर्नमेंट ने एक एरिया allocate करके रखते हैं. They allocate a particular area. In that wire is connected. What that area is called? It is having this grid. It is called a power grid. So it is called step down grid. Interesting. Step down grid. यानी ये high tension wire, when it enters over here, the grid inside reduces the power that is required to them. It reduces that power, keeps it. Extra power it is passed on ahead. उसको आगे भेजते हैं. Extra power. यानी जितना चाहिए उतना ले लेते हैं. Whatever is required is taken. And then rest of it is transferred again. Now this particular step down grid, it is connected either in if it is at a district level, then it is connected to a taluka level. Taluka level has a substation. Substation is nothing else, but it is again a step down grid. तो जो वहां से पावर आता है उसकी वेलोसिटी, उसकी एनर्जी को कम करते हुए what is required is kept and distributed for industrial purpose and for residential purpose from the substation. This particular, when it comes to your area, आपके इलाके में जब आता है, have you seen those transformers?
Yes.
आपको transformers, बिजली के transformers,
Yes.
अलग अलग जगह पे.
Yes.
It is connected there. अभी ये ट्रांसफॉर्मर भी अपने आप में स्टेप डाउन ग्रिड है। तो ये क्या करता है, बिजली जो 400 वोल्ट है फॉर एग्जांपल, 400 वोल्ट को कम कर देता है, रिड्यूस कर देता है, एंड 220 से लेके 260 वोल्ट तक आपके घरों तक पहुंचाता है। एंड दैट 220 टू 260 ये वोल्टेज की वजह से आपके लाइट्स, टेलीविजन और घर के घरेलू सब सामग्रियां, all that electrical appliances, they work. So it works on what voltage? 220, 240 roughly till 260. 220 to 260 minimum and maximum. इतने रेंज के अंदर that electricity is distributed to your home. Clear, am I?
Yes, 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 yes.
Now the second example. Now the second example. Have you ever stood near a road? You are waiting for to cross the road. So you are safely standing and the traffic is good. आपके सामने से गाड़ियां गुजर रही है, आप सुरक्षित खड़े, and suddenly एक गाड़ी पास होती है at around 100 kilometers per hour, say for example. You face that vibration आता है आपके मुंह पे, आप हल्का सा पीछे चले जाते हो. Do you move backwards a little bit?
Yes,
Because of
yes.
that vibration.
Correct. Yes.
What is
Correct.
that vibration? What is that vibration? There are two vibrations. Two reasons. One is it is cutting the air curtain. So that is a displacement of the air. हवा के पर्दे को वो चीरता हुआ, तो हवा का एक displacement होता है. And secondly, the heat that you feel on your skin is little bit warm. Have you ever experienced this thing?
Yes.
Didn't
notice it so much. Did not notice much.
It's always it is warm only.
that particular heat is called kinetic energy. वो kinetic energy कैसी है? The speed at the car that is moving is giving out some energy. अभी what is that energy और कितना measurement है? So Dr. Einstein has given us a formula. E is equal to mc square. But it refers in physics in a different way, chemistry in a different way. But here we are talking about electrical engineering. Energy is equal to mass into velocity square. यानी क्या, कितनी एनर्जी आपको फील हुई, वो उतनी एनर्जी फील हुई कि समझिए वो गाड़ी का वजन था 1000 kg. That car was having weight of 1000 kg. Multiply by गुणा का स्पीड क्या थी, वेलोसिटी, दैट इज स्पीड 100 किलोमीटर पर आवर. 100 by 100, 100 स्क्वायर है ना, वेलोसिटी स्क्वायर. सो 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1000. उतनी एनर्जी जो हर्ट्स आती है वो आपको फील हुई, विच इज क्वाइट माइन्यूट, बहुत कम. सो यू डोंट गेट इलेक्ट्रिक करंट एंड ऑल दैट फॉर दैट. Am I clear?
Force is equal to mass into velocity.
Yeah. Mass into velocity square. Just imagine, my dear friends, what is the weight of the earth? पृथ्वी का वजन क्या है? And what speed it is rotating? At what speed? Huge. है ना? Sunrise to sunset है ना? Next day sunrise. कितनी फास्ट घूमती है? Apart from that, वो सूर्य की परिक्रमा करती है. It revolves around the sun. So there are two actions happening.
Rotating and
revolving. तो कितनी एनर्जी अपने अर्थ के आसपास क्रिएट होती है? इंटेंस. Am I clear?
Correct.
Intense cosmic energy जिसे कहते हैं. Intense. But because of the, वो भी डॉक्टर इन्होंने प्रूव किया है आइंस्टाइन ने, कि it diverts towards the earth. तो ये जो एनर्जी है, it starts coming towards the earth. But when it is coming towards the earth, यानी पृथ्वी के तरफ जब आता है, उस टाइम पे there are layers, different atmospheric layers are there, and every layer is by itself a step down grid. यानी वो एनर्जी को कम करते 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 it comes to around 15 kilometers from the surface, it is said. वहां पे it enters the atmosphere, हवा. When it enters that, the energy is quite less, reduced compared to the cosmic energy. उसकी energy काफी कम है, and from there, then accordingly, your vanaspati, your trees, plantation, animals, birds, water bodies, water, and we human, we operate. This energy affects us. Okay, I don't know about animals and birds and any other thing, but as a human being, this starts coming towards a human being. What? That cosmic energy reduced into powers. So, from the human body till ahead, there are 65 step down, 64, 64 step down grids. They are called Abha Chakra. Yeah, aura. And as it passes down, it reduces the frequency of the energy, and at one particular point, it starts entering from your Sahasrara. When it touches your Sahasrara, from there, all the 7 chakras are your step down grid. Or वैसे, it settles down, passing through all the 7 chakras, settles down at root chakra, Muladhara. Spashtam ba?
Spashtam.
So whenever you are pronouncing any alphabet, कोई भी शब्द अक्षर का उच्चारण जब करते हैं, तो वो उच्चारण depending upon what is the frequency of that alphabet, that particular step down grid starts activating. That is an energy. It is not a sound inside. वो आवाज नहीं है. Okay. It is similar to आप सब स्टेशन में जाके डायरेक्टली सब स्टेशन के वायर के साथ आपका टेलीविजन लगा सकते हैं क्या? It will blast, right? Because it has a high intensity. When you can pin in your television at your domestic pin, which is having 220 to 260, because उसी में टेलीविजन चलेगा. तो उसी तरह से your whatever you are pronouncing is activated through your chakras. We will see the chart of that alphabets also. कि कौन से alphabet, कौन से chakra के साथ linked है. That we will see tomorrow itself. So when this touches, then that is the substation, step down grid. वहां से it passes on to the local area transformer. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes.
This local area transformer is situated on your facial part. यहाँ पे.
Okay.
और वहां पे टच होने के बाद it starts converting that energy into sound. Sound energy. यानी एक normal energy को आपने convert किया into sound, and that sound can be measured through frequency, and that frequency is measured by hertz. Dr. Hertz ने एक hertz meter बनाया to measure the frequency. So accordingly, that sound is measured. करेंगे, पढ़ेंगे उसके बारे में. कभी सोचा था क्या आप लोगों ने कि संस्कृत के क्लास में इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग हम आगे जाके देखेंगे अबाउट कुकरी क्लासेस आल्सो, खाना पकाने का वो भी सीखना है ना हमें.
It's interesting to know.
So that way, your local area transformers give that initiation to particular alphabets, and accordingly, they are. Am I clear? Whether it is Swaraha or whether it is Vyanjana. But here we are now concentrating only on consonants, Vyanjana. Shall we proceed? Interesting part. देखिए, हर एक का local area transformer ढूंढेंगे हम. Shall we go for ahead? Huh?
Okay.
So now, here we are, Varnamala. We have completed with Swaraha. Now, Vyanjanani, consonants.
Vyanjanani.
That are consonants. Spashtam? Now, These Vyanjananis are subdivided into various categories. जैसे हमने स्वरा में देखा था, स्वरा है, how many sub categories? 5. Sorry, rasva, dirgha, sanyukta, ayogva, and plut. Now we will check out subdivisions of Vyanjanani. So the first subdivision, mind here, please, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग इस पॉइंट पे मिस्टेक करते हैं. They know, many of them must have gone through Sanskrit classes earlier, but mind it, I have done a deep study into this. Believe me, and accordingly, these are your local area transformers. Now we will find out. For example, ka, kha, ga, gha, and this red angel. ये लाल परी है. The alphabet in red, I call it a red angel, लाल परी. Why? Because it does not have a sound. It does not have a sound. तो क्या है ये? We will learn later. इसके बाद we will take that one. So here, the family, the alphabets are ka, kha, ga, gha, and this red angel. तो पहले 4 को पकड़िए. का, kha, ka, ka, raswa, kha, dirgha, ga, raswa, gha, dirgha. है कि नहीं? Interesting है. And the head of the family कौन है? ये पांचों मेंबर एक ही फैमिली के हैं. And who is the head of the family? The first alphabet. So, ka varga is the surname of this family. Okay. So kha belongs to what? Who is kha? Kha is not Vyas. Arjun Vyas नहीं. Kha क्या है? Ka varga. Ka varga is the surname. अभी इसका लोकल एरिया ट्रांसफॉर्मर किधर है? It is on the throat. यहाँ पे. Touch it lightly. Ka, kha, ga, gha. Ka, kha, ga, gha. Now, as I said, rasva dirgha. Ka, yes, very tivra vibration, but not that tivra. Kha, more tivra vibration. Dirgha. Ga, again like ka. Gha, again dirgha. Spashtam? And it is the throat is the local area transformer. That is the reason ka varga is called kanthavya. अभी यहाँ पे actual reaction में बताता हूँ what happens in your body. Till this point, जहाँ पे आपका local area transformer यानी step down grid, your 7 chakras, वो ऑपरेट करके यहाँ पे लोकल एरिया ट्रांसफॉर्मर तक भेजता है. टिल द टाइम ही सेंड्स द वाइब्रेशन ओवर देयर, इट इज जस्ट एन एनर्जी. यहाँ पे टच होने के बाद इट कम्स आउट एज अ साउंड. It comes out as a sound. So ka, kha, ga. CK, be careful of your mic, please.
Sorry, sir.
No problem. It is by mistake. No issues. You are an old student. Everybody over here are very disciplined. I am so happy. Say they are controlling their mic. So Kanthavya. Am I clear? Now the second category. Shall we check it out? Second category. Now before that, let us understand the IAST. So Ka is represented as K. Ka, KH, because it is Dirgha, H आ गया. Ka, G. तो Gha क्या होगा? What will be the ISP of Gha?
GH.
GH. Very logical. And that red angel is denoted by N over dot. N over dot. Am I clear? Please, there is no sound, I say. यही चीज हमने गलत सीखी है. This is what it was wrongly taught. Only to remember Anga. But it does not, you are not pronouncing Anga anywhere. I will prove it. I will prove it. Okay. Now coming to the second category. Second category is ch, ch, j, j, and this red angel. Who is the head of the family? Ch. And where is the local area transformer? It is directly in the center of your mouth. आप मुंह खोलेंगे तो you see that curvature. वो जो curvature दिखता है वो उसका local area transformer है. And in Sanskritam, that area is called talavya.
Talavya.
Not the hard palate. हम लोग अक्सर मिस्टेक करते हैं. तालव्य यानी तालु नहीं, तालु नहीं. That is in Hindi, not in Sanskrit. तालव्य is that soft palate. हमारे मुंह के अंदर जो है that is soft palate, and this is the hard palate. So इसका local area transformer is located there. Clear? याद रहेगा सबको, है ना?
Difficult.
कैसे डिफिकल्ट?
थोड़ा सा
नहीं, रिवीजन करना है. Now ch, c, ch, ch,
अच्छा
j, j, j,
ज
j.
ज
Okay. Accordingly, this particular red angel is denoted as N curve. Curve. N over curve. Over curve.
It has no pronunciation.
It does not have a pronunciation. Why it is not a pronunciation? I will prove it.
Okay.
Okay. Now to the third category. Ta, tha, da, da. Now this last red angel, here is an alphabet which can be having, it has a sound.
ट ठ ड ड
Hold on.
अण
Hold on.
अण
है, sound है. But here, in this case, it is a red angel. Lal Pari. Lal Pari, when this Lal Pari is given a chance, it can become an alphabet. Like ta, tha, da, da. But in this series, it is red angel. But okay, for our convenience, we will pronounce it. But whenever we are pronouncing ta, tha, da, da, na, what is happening in your mouth? The tip of the tongue is touching the hard palate.
Yes.
Ta, da, da, na.
Na.
है ना?
अण अप
That is the reason it is the local area transformer. अच्छा, don't touch that hard palate. Don't touch. Tongue को नीचे रखिए. Can you pronounce?
Ta.
ट ड न नो
So now you are convinced it is called a local area transformer. और वो जगह को, and that place is called मूर्धन्य. मूर्धन्य.
मूर्धन्य
मूर्धन्य. स्पष्टम.
मूर्धन्य
Spashtam.
Yes.
Now going to the fourth category. Before that, let us understand the IST. Now, ta, tha, da, da, na. We were touching our upper hard palate, isn't it? Tip of the tongue was touching the upper hard palate. As a result, it has an underdot. देखिएगा. See. Ta, T underdot. Right? Tha, T underdot H. The D underdot. The क्या होगा?
D underdot H.
H. Absolutely right. D underdot H.
Yeah.
And that particular red angel is Ana. So it is normally
Ana.
N
Ana.
underdot.
अण
यहाँ पे sound for convenience, but don't consider this as a sound. उसके rules है तो ये alphabet बनता है. If there is a rule applied, then only this can become an alphabet. That rule we are going to learn tomorrow itself. Okay, don't worry. Spashtam va? Am I clear?
Spashtam.
Now
Spashtam.
interesting is Tha word. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. This also can become an alphabet, huh? Na. So ta, tha, da, dha, na.
No, again up.
Your tip of the tongue is touching the backside of your teeth.
Yes. So,
Da,
no.
Is it?
No.
Touch कर रहे हैं क्या?
Yes.
Yes.
क्या बात करते हैं? My grandfather does not have any teeth. Even then he can pronounce ta, tha, da, da, na.
No.
How it is that? Because the tip of the tongue is touching the gums. So the dental area in Sanskritam is called dantavya. Dantavya means dental area, not teeth.
Yeah, that's right.
Dantavya.
Huh? My
Perfect.
grandfather does not have any teeth. Even then he can pronounce. I am missing one teeth. Even then I can pronounce. So I am touching somewhere now. So it is on the gums. That is dental area. So dental area, the front dental area is called dantavya. Spashtam va? Now interesting. You are
Spashtam.
using your tip of the tongue. But instead of touching the murdanya, it is touching the teeth. So uska ISP देखिए क्या interesting है. Third, earlier one, had T under dog. But the is directly T. No underdog. Because it is not touching the murdanya. Clear? Similarly, TH,
So,
the, D,
These.
the, DH,
the
and this particular no, for our convenience, we will say it is represented by N. No, by underdog. Why? Because when we say no, the tip of the tongue is touching your hard palate, isn't it? No.
No. No.
No. When you say no, it does not touch your hard palate.
no.
It is touching your dental part.
No. No.
Finding it interesting?
Yes.
Yes.
There is more to come. Okay. Now the last category, the fifth category, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Here also it can be ma. If given a chance, this red angel can become an alphabet. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma.
Ma.
With the lips.
Once again. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Where is the local area transformer?
Lips.
Lips.
It is Ustavia. Okay, try to speak without moving your lips. है ना?
Australia.
So you
Okay.
have to move.
Yes.
Am I clear? Now let
Yes.
us see what is the ISP for P. For PH because it is D.
Pa.
Pa,
B, B, H,
ba,
VH, and M is represented as M.
No.
Okay. Am I clear?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now we will check out what are the red angel. उसको तो समझना पड़ेगा ना. Let us understand this red angels. तो red angel को हम analyze करते हैं. Shall we go ahead?
Sure.
Ma.
These are called anunasika.
Nasika. To the nose.
Nasika, minute nasal sound. So it is a sound, but it is modulation of the energy through your nose. So these are not alphabets that can be pronounced in any case. It is a nasal effect. Shall we check out with examples? Yeah, आप लोग समझ गए.
No, no.
Examples.
Examples. चलिए. First example we say, Mama Nama Ganga. My name is Ganga. Mama Nama Ganga.
Ganga.
Now here,
Yeah.
Now here, this Ganga is either written in Marathi or in Hindi. It is not in Sanskrit. No, it is not in Sanskrit. So to make this spelling correction, what we have to say, the anuswar that you see on the first alphabet, Gang, first one, Gang.
Gang.
The ऊपर अनुस्वार है, अनुस्वार, बिंदी, अनुस्वार, which is the
Gang,
following
gang.
alphabet. After that, after the anuswar, which is the alphabet, here, luckily it is Ga. Ga है ना?
Ga.
हाँ, तो Ga ही हुआ. So the following alphabet is Ga itself. Accident, yoga nahi hai. So this second Ga, black one, falls under which category? Falls under Ka varga. Ka varga.
Ka.
तो क वर्ग का रेड एंजल कौन है? देख लो.
Na.
नहीं है, साउंड ही नहीं है, है ना? लेकिन रेड एंजल पता है ना क्या है? नाउ द रूल सेज यू हैव टू रिमूव द अनुस्वार, इसको निकाल दो और ग और गा के बीच में जगह बनाओ, मेक अ स्पेस इन बिटवीन एंड पुट दैट red angel over here. Now the sound is Ganga, Ganga,
Gang.
Ganga,
Ganga. Yes.
Ganga,
Comes from the nose. Ganga.
Ganga. तो वो अनुनासिका का कोई आवाज है? No, it is a modulation. Ganga, Ganga, Ganga.
Ganga.
If you cannot punch it this way, you can say Ganga, Ganga. Ga, ga, right?
Yes.
Nasal sound हुआ ना, अनुनासिका है. So it is wrongly taught everywhere कि it is what क्या था? Ga, 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 ga. हाँ? बताइए. तो इसमें ये आवाज आई क्या? आवाज आई वो अल्फाबेट की?
नहीं.
नहीं है. गंगा, गंगा.
Ganga. Ganga.
Ganga.
मम नाम गंगा, गंगा.
Mama nama Ganga.
Ganga. Now it is written in Sanskrit. So it is Ganga, which was earlier seen, was wrong. It was either in Hindi or in Marathi, but not in Sanskritam. In Sanskritam, it is Ganga. Mama nama Ganga. Mama nama Ganga. We take another example. We will take example of each and every category. Shall we? So it will
Yes,
make more clear. Now, Mama nama Sanjay. Sanjay. तो स के ऊपर अनुस्वार है, which is the following alphabet after that,
Ja.
which is J.
Ja.
J comes under which family? Ch varga. Ch varga. तो च वर्ग की लाल एंजल कौन सी है? देख लो. तो अभी आपको क्या करना है? अनुस्वार को निकाल दो and make a space between sa and j. Put that red angel over there. It becomes Sanjaya. 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 अभी गंगा में there was no विसर्ग, संजय में विसर्ग है, that we will learn later. लेकिन यहाँ पे संजय, संजय, संजय. तो आप जो साउंड बोल रहे थे, what you were speaking just now, वो साउंड आपको दिखता है क्या यहाँ पे? संजय,
संजय,
संजय, संजय,
संजय, संजय.
क्लियर?
संजय.
ये बहुत सारे वर्ड्स आर यूज्ड इवन बाय गैब्रिया. जस्ट ऑब्जर्व हर वीडियो वंस अगेन ऑन योर यूट्यूब. संजय. Okay, we take another category, and that is Sanjaya. Now you can write either with this red angel with a stroke below. Stroke, which is called halant. Halant means this alphabet is A. So you can either, because it is easy to, if you remove the stick, it will automatically become half. So you can either write as this part, or you can write it with this as well. If you put red angel with a stroke below, it is right, no spelling mistake. Or else you can write it this way also, no mistake.
No mistake.
Okay?
Both means half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there is a halant below, na alphabet, means it is half.
Correct.
Now, another example. Sa, ghan, ghan,
Ghant.
asti.
Ghant.
Ghan यानी क्या?
Ghant. Ghant.
Ghant,
Asti.
ghant, asti.
Ghant.
Now it is wrong. It is either in Hindi or in Marathi. तो क्या करना है? अनुस्वार के बाद वाला कौन सा अल्फाबेट है? ट. क्या comes under which category? ट वर्ग. है ना? तो ट वर्ग की अनुनासिका क्या है? न. But that is having a stroke below. So when it is having a stroke below, it becomes anunasika. So what you will do? Remove the anuswar, and replace it with anunasika, and that is
Ghantaha.
ghan, ghan, taha, ghan, taha, ghan, taha,
Ghantaha. Ghantaha.
ghan, taha.
Ghantaha.
अभी यहाँ पे it is na. When you pronounce na, the tip of the tongue is touching your hard palate. When you pronounce ghantaha, even the modulation is touching your hard palate. See, observe it. Ghantaha,
Ghantaha.
ghantaha,
Ghantaha.
ghantaha. है ना?
Ghantaha.
Now going ahead, this is the right spelling. Okay, so you can write it with under halant also. It is right. Spelling is not wrong. Or you can write it even with the half term, half term. It is wrong. But for the first anunasika, you cannot make it half. So there, they say Ganga. There you have to put the stroke below. Okay. Mama nama Ananda. Now it is not in the same word. The center name is having Anuswar, but there is an alphabet after that, isn't it? The है ना, वही शब्द in that particular word. The is there. So the किसमें आएगा? The किसमें आएगा? Tower. तो यहाँ पे न, so that न is half. When it is half, it becomes anunasika. अनुनासिका बनने के लिए रूल है, remove the bindi and replace it with anunasika. So it is sounded as ananda, ananda, ananda. It's complete. No is complete, and thereafter modulation ananda. So it is nanda. Nanda gher ananda bhayo. Jai Kanhaiya Lal. Right?
Yes.
Nanda. Nanda. Ananda. Ananda.
Anandaha.
पंचर होना चाहिए यहाँ पे. आनंद.
Anandaha.
The importance of all these things later on tomorrow you will study that. कि इसका importance क्या है? ये सब modulation का. And why there is a special expression. Similarly, now aham Mumbai nagare vasami. Now Mumbai, the ma has having the anuswar, which is the following. उसके बाद वाला शब्द ब is coming under the प वर्ग. प वर्ग में आता है. उसकी अनुनासिका is half म. So when it is half ma, it becomes anunasika, and the sound becomes Mumbai. Mumbai. Mumbai Nagare Vasami. Mumbai. Mumbai Nagare Vasami. So Aham Mumbai Nagare Vasami. अभी अहम में the first word अहम में ह के ऊपर अनुस्वार है, तो कौन सी अनुनासिका लगेगी? Which अनुनासिका? अरे कोई अनुनासिका नहीं लगेगी. That is the last word of the sentence. वो word का last alphabet है ना, जिसके ऊपर अनुस्वार है.
correct.
के ऊपर उसके बाद there is no other alphabet in that same word. वही शब्द के अंदर और एक वर्ण नहीं है, त्रिवर्ण के ऊपर अनुस्वार है. तो rule of अनुनासिका does not apply. There is a different rule that we will see later. लेकिन rule of अनुनासिका does not apply. So number one is when the rule of अनुनासिका is applied.
And it is in the center.
If it is at the beginning or in center, or whenever in a word
Following another word is there.
there is another alphabet.
Another alphabet. Sorry. Another
Not
alphabet
word.
is there.
Alphabet.
Sorry.
Then
Alphabet.
rule of Anunasika. One more. Rule of Anunasika is applied only to this 20 alphabets. 5 groups and everyone having 4. And last 3 we saw ना, ये था म था, प था और न and म. टोटल मिला के 23 अल्फाबेट में ही रूल्स ऑफ अनुनासिका लगता है. इसीलिए संस्कृत में when you write संस्कृत तो स के ऊपर it is the first alphabet, उसके ऊपर अनुस्वार है, but the rule of अनुनासिका is not applied. Why? Because the following word is the half sa, means it is sa. So sa, does sa fall under this category?
No.
But there are many more other words apart from these 5 categories. Now coming down to the 6th subdivision. करेंगे, चलना है.
Interesting.
तो अब तक हमने जो पढ़ा वो कुछ तो गलत था ना. Because I proved you all, it is Anunasika, modulation of the sound. Yani you are playing with the internal energy. So you are transferring that local area transformer to your nasal. Yani that particular thing, it is कंठव्य. But when it comes as a गंगा का अनुनासिका जो है, it falls under कंठव्य only. But when you say ganga, 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 so here the modulation is one is local area transformer here, second is at a nasal point, and then again with the other alphabet it comes back to original. Easy. Don't get confused. And we are not only going to learn all this. Tomorrow this will like Vardamala, and then directly sentences and words and हम खाना वगैरह पकाना सीखेंगे, सब कुछ करेंगे. हाँ, शोले के डायलॉग देखेंगे. हाँ, मेरा नाम जोकर फिल्म देखेंगे, गाइड फिल्म देखेंगे. Shall we move ahead with another 6th category? Now, very interesting category, I'm telling you. Now, before that, let me show you this chart. और ये chart में, as you see, the first 2 are read by itself. Means this can never ever become an alphabet. Jha जो लिखते हैं, that is in Hindi, Marathi और Gujarati you will find this jha, but not in Sanskrit. Please, I'm making it very clear. There are many wrong charts that are circulated. They consider that as an alphabet, which is wrong.
Which one, sir?
The second one. Second alphabet.
Okay.
The first and second can never ever become alphabet. Now mind it. Attention. On the chart, third line, Now for the third alphabet that you see,
The.
it
Yeah.
is similar to the first this thing, Anunasika. So
No.
people get confused. But remember, Anunasika is having a beauty spot. है ना? उसके चेहरे पे एक ब्यूटी स्पॉट है,
दूसरे पे नहीं है.
दूसरे पे नहीं है. Spashtam, so no way of confusion. And rest of the three Anunasika, if given a chance, can become an alphabet. What is giving a chance? We will see that tomorrow. Don't worry. चले आगे. Now the category comes Y, R, L, V. Y, R, L, V. Please. मेरे पीछे आप रिपीट करेंगे बट माइक ऑफ करेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा, सो दैट यू कैन एक्सपीरियंस. स्वयं अनुभवम इति आवश्यकता. खुद का अनुभव कीजिए. सीखते हैं तो बस थियरी मत सीखिए, प्रैक्टिकल सीखिए. लेट अस गो फॉर प्रैक्टिकल्स, इजंट इट, नॉट फॉर थियरी. सो you will pronounce after me.
Y,
Y,
R, L, V,
R,
L,
V,
V,
Y,
Y,
R,
R,
L,
L,
V.
V,
Once again. Y.
Y,
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Y, R,
Y, R,
Yeah. The. La.
V. Before you were pronouncing this alphabet, did you observe that you are inhaling inside? Y,
Y,
R,
R,
L,
L,
V.
V.
हल्का सा
Yes.
inhale करते थे, and
Yeah.
your mouth became little bit colder, minute, cold, ठंडा हो गया. Try it again now.
Y,
Y,
R, L,
R, L, V.
Yeah. ठंडा हो गया.
थोड़ा सा ठंडा लगता है ना मुंह में.
Yes. Yes.
That's the reason this four alphabet come under the category called Antastha. Antastha. Stha. Am I clear? You are inhaling actually. क ख ग घ बोल के दिखाइए. You inhaling? No.
An, Y, R, L, V, Antastha.
Antastha. Antastha या antastha. Both are right. Antastha या antastha means you are inhaling. Interesting. Interesting. Now, Y is represented by Y. R is represented by R. L is represented by L. And V is represented by V. Now, another category. This is interesting. Sh, 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 sa, ha. Sh, sh, sa, ha.
Sure.
Put your hand in front. Pronounce. Sh, sh, sa, ha. आप हवा बाहर छोड़ रहे हैं?
When you say her, it comes.
नहीं, in all the words.
Fluid.
श, श, स,
Yeah.
ह.
Sh, sh,
लेकिन जो एयर बाहर आ रहा है, it is little bit warm.
Yes.
That is the reason these four alphabets are called Ushma Akshara. Ushma means warm. Akshara, Ushma Akshara.
Ushmaksharaha. Ushmaksharaha.
Ushma means warm and Akshara means alphabet. क्या बात है ना? क्या साइंस इन्वॉल्व किया है into bifurcating this sound by our brilliant rishis. Do you remember Mahadevan ji ka breathless गाना? Do you all remember Breathless song? Mahadevan ji, the popular singer Mahadevan.
Yeah. Breathless. He sings it.
Breathless.
song. Yes.
He sang the song. He made in one of the interviews, he said that during the song I was breathing normally. So I tried it out, but I'm not as an expert and musically so rich to sing like this thing, Mahadevan ji. Something which was in small piece of it. In 2 और 2 5 film आपको याद है? 2 और 2 5 Amitabh Bachchan and some other actor was there, a popular actor. 2 और 2 5 करके there is a Hindi movie. And in that the song start. तूने मुझे देखा नहीं देखा तो जाना नहीं जाना है तो माना नहीं अभी पहचाना नहीं दुनिया दीवानी मेरे मेरे पीछे पीछे बात किसमें दुनिया मेरे आगे नहीं मुझसे टकराना नहीं किसी से भी आगे नहीं हम. This is sort of short, breathless, isn't it? But if you put the whole song chart in front of you, all the words, you will find it. There are words which is Antastaha, Ishmakshar, Anuswar, Visarga.
Oh.
And then it gives you the chance to breathe. तूने मुझे देखा नहीं देखा तो जाना नहीं जाना है तो माना नहीं अभी पहचाना नहीं दुनिया दीवानी मेरे मेरे पीछे पीछे भागे जिसमें दम याद है जो मेरे आगे आने नहीं मुझसे टकराना नहीं किसी से भी हारे नहीं हम.
Excellent. Wow.
Can you imagine that I had left side paralyzed only 3 years ago? I was completely paralyzed. I lost even my left eye vision. My total mouth was upside down. My old students, they know about that.
Oh.
Recovered. You can see. I've undergone a bypass in 2023.
Oh my God.
Totally out.
That's
So
good. You are in a good
these
health.
things help you. These things help you. We will see later. But isn't this interesting? Now, let us understand the local area transformers. Then, every alphabet should have. Na? Otherwise, how can you say it is having this thing? So we will check out. Before that, let us understand the ISP. Now, ISP, sure. S, growl. It is called growl. Okay, growl. You find this growl in the French, Spanish language. You find it very often. In French also very often. So, sure, growl. S, growl.
Sure.
Sure. Now this sure. We are confused. वो sure कैसे pronounce करने का? ये sure कैसे pronounce करने का? Now this is a S and underdog. Underdog means it has to do something with your hand palate. So whenever you are pronouncing this, the tongue is not touched. It is pasted on your hand palate and pronounced sure, sure,
Sure. Sure.
sure.
Sure.
Sure.
And this is guys.
Sir.
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 And this is her is represented by H. Spastam one. Now checking their local area transformer, interesting her and Anuswar. Anuswar. Dot. This is half her. It is as good as Visarga her. So they are confirmed here. Local area transformer is over here. And you are confirmed. Her.
Oh.
Anuswar is half mer. Coming here. Right? Apart from that. Ya and Sha are Thailand. Shankar. Shiv.
Yeah.
None of your other organs are affected. It is directly coming from inside. Ya and Sha. Did you observe?
Yeah. And sure. Sure.
Very my dear friend, one more interesting thing. Did you observe? Ya is Antastaha and Sha is Ushmakshar. One is inhaling, another is exhaling, but the local area transformer is same. क्या बात.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. One is Antassaha,
Yeah.
another is Ushmakshar, but the local area transformer is same. Let us check out. Ra and Sh. Murdhanya. As I said, Ra.
Yeah.
Whenever you are
Sh.
saying Ra, the tip of the tongue is having touching the hard palate. Even Sh. Sh.
Sure, sure.
Murdhanya. Sh.
Sure is touching up.
Yeah. Sh. It is pronounced Sh.
Sure.
Sure.
So, Ra, Antassaha, Sh, Ushmakshar. But local area transformer, same. क्या बात है. Are you playing with energy? What is yoga abhyas? When we do meditation and Kundalini Jagruti and all that, it is playing with your internal energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is equally good. Another, la and sa. There are conflicts about this pronunciation.
La.
La and sa.
So.
They are Ostavi actually. But there are, a lot of, I would put it, different mat, means vision, or rather, they are to an extent right. Astadhya says that it is not Ustavi only. But that is with a reference to the stotra. But in normal language, kind of, la. La. Whenever you are saying la. Yeah. Your teeth is touching the backside. But that is not the only thing. The gap in between is equally important. Open your mouth and say ra.
Ra.
Can you?
Ra. 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 La.
La.
नहीं होता ना?
La. No.
Similarly, sa. Sa.
Sa. Sa.
So.
Simple. Sa. सेव पूरी वाला. Sa.
Sa.
So.
ये गैप होना चाहिए. Sa. Open your mouth. Say sa.
No, you can't.
Sa.
So.
So it is Ostavia, don't you think so?
Correct.
Mhm.
यानी like a human body is similar to what is the flute. ये हमारे भगवान कृष्ण ने ऐसे ही फ्लूट नहीं रखा था हाथ में. How many holes are there in the flute? 7.
7.
7 holes.
Seven.
How many continents are there in the world? 7. How many sea, ocean?
7.
7. Everything is related to that. And whenever you are blowing from the main hole, there is just air that is coming out, no sound. But when you lift a particular hole, the finger above the particular hole, the sound starts coming, right?
Mm.
So every hole is on the same bamboo stick, but every hole is giving you a different sound, isn't it?
Yes.
This is your local area transformer, similar to Basili. Play. Play. You will enjoy. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes.
Now, as far as word is concerned,
Va.
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 then poster. Don't then think that my lipstick kharab ho jayega. I will spoil my lipstick, so I will say whoa, whoa. No,
Va.
it is not whoa. It is va.
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 Am I right?
Va.
Am I clear all?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
थोड़ा heavy हो गया ना आज.
नहीं.
थोड़ा सा.
थोड़ा सा. I can understand you. I have already crossed so many sessions. So when there is a question, when there is a break required and all that, I can very well understand by this time. So we will end, I think, so over here. with this particular part. Now the most important aspect comes. Number one is what you will do. You cannot remember all these things. Once again, whenever you have time, go through the YouTube.
Okay.
Use of transformer, all that things, you can fast forward it. Because you have understood the essence. So you can have a recap again. By the way, these links are always available. Now what you have to do, there is a playlist. You, those who have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe so that you are connected with Sanskrit. Now there, you search for your playlist. In the playlist, you will find March Workshop -VS181.
Yes.
This you play your videos of your this particular batch will be there.
Okay.
It is humble request that you initially you follow your batch only.
Correct.
Once you finish our workshop, then you can go through other batches also. There is no problem.
Correct.
Am I clear?
Correct.
Everybody?
Yes.
Now
Okay.
another announcement. 23rd, it means day after tomorrow, not 23rd, 19th, is yeah, it is a very auspicious day throughout India. Vikram Samvat bhi change hoga, New Year, Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra. Thereafter, there is also Chaitra Navratra shuru hogi us din. In South, especially Andhra, I know it
Ugadi.
is Ugadi over there, our New Year. So Ugadi, how many Andhrais are here? Deepa, yeah, CK, Deepa, all are Andhrais over here. Most of them are Andhrais. Please, we will be preparing a paisam, tasty paisam, isn't it, on that day?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So please have a cup of paisam on my behalf also.
Yes, definitely.
Because don't forget that even I am half Andhrai. थोड़ी interesting बात करूँ क्या आप लोगों को मेरे mother side पे?
Yes, yes.
My mother side, when I'm teaching Sanskritam and all that, they are not so happy. What did you get? Why they say so? Because there are 14 Padma Shri in my family.
My goodness.
Oh, wow.
14.
Wow.
And 4 Padma Vibhushan.
Amma.
So how can I stand in front of them? They always say, do something that you get Padma Shri. I said, okay. बाद में देखेंगे. That's how. Now my grandfather was a very well-known freedom fighter. My mother's father, C. Nageshwar Rao. Chowdi Nageshwar Rao. C. Nageshwar Rao. He was not, rather, if you have seen Sardar movie in Hindi of this thing, Inka tha, Paresh Rawal ka, if anybody has seen that. In that movie, it was regarding Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. In that, the death procession, the funeral procession of this thing, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the real footage that was shown in the movie. And in that movie, you will see clearly that Nehru is bowing on somebody's shoulder. That shoulder was of my Nana. He was there.
Wow.
So they were close.
Wow.
Have you heard about the Kesari newspaper of Lokmanya Tilakji?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It was printed in a Sarvodaya press in Chennai. Sarvodaya press. It was a press in Chennai, which during British period was burned twice. Jala diya tha, pura press. Because it was against British rule. They were printing material against British rule. So it was burned twice. That Sarvodaya press belongs to us. That is my
Oh.
Nana. How many of you there are over here who are from Chennai? Anybody from Chennai, proper Chennai?
Chennai. I
Yes.
am from
Nandini, you are there?
Yes. Yes.
Chennai. I am from Chennai.
Chennai, and I think so, Nandini, you stay in Adyar.
No, not in Adyar.
That Adyar,
Hmm.
the name Adyar of that
Yes.
area,
Yes, yes.
huh?
No,
That-
I don't stay there.
No problem. But then Adyar, you are aware about that?
Yes,
place?
yes,
Adyar.
yes,
That
yes.
name Adyar is of my grandfather's brother, younger
Oh.
brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wow.
Super.
So the whole
So
area
good to
was,
know.
yeah.
So
So
good
we were
to know.
next door neighbor of VV Giri.
Oh, okay.
My
What was
Nana and VV Giri were the best friends.
your Tataya? That is your
My
Tata.
Tataya,
Tataya.
obviously, Tataya.
Oh, yeah, Tataya. Tataya's name, you said?
V. Nageshwar Rao.
V.
Chauli
Nag-
Nageshwar. Chauli Nageshwar Rao.
Chaudi Nageshwar Rao.
Chauli.
Chauli.
Chauli Nageshwar.
Chauli.
So we belong, their native place is Tenali. Tenali Rama.
Aha. Guntur Tenali.
Guntur Tenali. And that Tenali Rama story was a real story which was lost somewhere. It was brought back into the public by my Nana.
Oh.
And as soon as you come out of the Tenali station, there is a big statue of Tenali Rama.
Ah.
There is written on the ये रहता है ना stone.
Okay.
It was donated and created by my Nana. That was C. Nageshwar Rao.
T. Nageshwar Rao.
Oh,
You said
very
Chavali.
interesting.
Chavali Nageshwar Rao.
Chavali Nageshwar Rao. C. N. Rao.
Okay.
He was a beautiful and a wonderful portrait painter
Okay.
and a very well-known portrait painter. So during those days, when my Nana was young and all that, he was from Bombay only. So there were only 5 Austrian cars in Bombay. One of them was of Nana.
Oh,
Tata
so
Gao.
nice to know.
He
Very
was a
proud
rich
of
man.
it.
Yeah. And I have a wonderful DNA, one side from my mother's side as well as from my parental also. I feel I'm responsible. अच्छा लगता है. So Ugadi means on 19th we will have a holiday, if you don't mind,
Okay.
because it is a festival day for
Correct.
everybody.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
And instead of that, as you know, every Saturday, Sunday is off. Instead of that, we will replace Saturday as working this Saturday
Yes, we can.
weekend. Huh?
Yes, yes.
चलेगा ना सब लोगों को?
Aha.
Okay.
So those who are on YouTube, you will not be receiving any videos on Thursday, that is 19th. Instead of that, Saturday will be working. So whenever we miss any weekdays, we will replace that weekday with the Saturday. Chalega na?
Chalega.
So that we complete our things with our speed. With this, I end my today's session. Thank you very much, those who are with us.